Hi, Alex Chester, Matthew Sealon. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing today?
Not too bad.
Find our office all right?
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
easy location to find.
Yeah, very good. How did you find us, or what source, I guess?
I mean, it's gonna sound pretty weird, but my mom actually referred me to you. Yeah.
Is she a client here?
I think she used to be. I don't think she comes here anymore. I know she moved away about 2 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Are
I'm
you and
still
your
living
mom-
in the area.
Are you and your mom pretty close?
Yeah, I'm close to my mom.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. She just told me you helped her a lot with kind of like her retirement plan and stuff like that. So.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad that she referred you. So what brings you in here today?
Well, actually, the truth is, I'm kind of just horrible with my money, like all around. I don't know a lot about financial planning, and I kind of just make money and spend money. And I don't live paycheck to paycheck. It sounds really bad. I do have a savings account, but I mean, I'm not saving at the level I should be. I'm not planning for my future as well as I should.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, luckily I can help you here.
Definitely.
So is it okay if I take some notes?
Definitely.
Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of ask some basic questions.
Sure.
Just want to get to know you a little bit better. So can you tell me about yourself, like family, hobbies?
Matthew Ciabon. I lived in Texas my whole life.
Okay.
And I had my mom and my sister. We lived together growing up. My mom is now a traveling nurse, so she's
Okay.
kind of all over the U.S., just kind of in various places throughout the year. My sister she has a dance studio. She moved to Colorado, so
Okay.
I'm kind of the only one still left in Texas.
Okay. And so your mom's a nurse,
Mhm.
and your sister owns a dance studio?
Right.
No, that's awesome. Do you dance?
No,
No?
no, I didn't get those genes.
I think I can dance, but I don't have much rhythm. So what do you do?
I am actually a film director.
Film director.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever met anyone in that industry.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I mean, not like Steven Spielberg or anything, but
Yeah, no, you get to express your creative side. So
Yeah.
that's kind of awesome. What kind of movies?
um,
Or is it movies? Is it?
it's movies. I do a lot of. It kind of just depends on how I feel. You know, sometimes I
Yeah.
feel funny, so I'll write a comedy, or sometimes I'll see some interesting news story and I'll make a documentary. Kind of just whatever interests me at the time.
Nice. Do you have any projects that you're most proud of?
Well, about a year ago, I traveled to Syria, and
Syria?
yeah, I kind of
Wow.
did a documentary about kind of like how war in that area has kind of affected like just the natives.
God, I can't imagine living over there.
Yeah, I was there for 8 months. It was an experience.
Did you have to have like any security detail or anything like that?
I mean, I kept a pretty low profile. I mean, I kind of just had like my crew, my
Yeah.
camera crew, and my teammates. I mean, we had security some places we went, but I mean,
Yeah.
we're kind of on our own for the most part.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. Where can I see this video or the movie?
Yeah, I mean, you can buy it off iTunes and stuff like that. It's not on Netflix. Weren't able to strike a deal, but yeah.
Okay. And how often do movies come out, or do you make films?
It's kind of just whenever they're done, I guess. So I'm kind of working on one right now. It's kind of more of a comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. And how much does a typical project cost to make?
Well, I'm on a production studio. It's kind of very small, kind of just me and a couple buddies, to be honest. But I mean, we already have all our equipment, so we're kind of just paying ourselves at this point. I mean, still cost for maybe travel, actors, need be.
So they
Kind of depends on the project.
and they count as your employees, I guess.
Right.
Yeah. So you're in charge of the operation.
Right.
Okay. Very good. And do you rent a space, or do you own the space that your production studio's in?
I mean, we just kind of have, it's just like a little office, kind of like up in the downtown area. That's kind of where we do a lot of our editing, and we kind of have a small space where we can do some filming, but a lot of films we have to like go to other locations or rent out studios.
Okay.
depending on-
Very good. Do you have any hobbies outside of just the film world?
I mean, I try to play music sometimes. I'm not very good at it.
What kind of music?
Well, I played trumpet throughout high school and like the beginning of college, so I'm alright at that. I played that for 8 years. I've been trying to teach myself a little bit of piano and guitar, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
not very good.
So what's your favorite instrument to play?
Piano's pretty fun.
Pretty fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy some good piano.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mostly like jazz music. So.
Yeah, jazz is my favorite as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do you have anyone that you like in particular?
No, just
No.
kind of like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, well, that's good. Okay, so let's go ahead and start talking about kind of what would make this a successful session for you.
Oh, sure.
You mentioned that you're not so good with money.
Mhm.
What do you want to get accomplished today?
I mean, I feel like a lot of times I just get like caught up in, you know, my projects, and then I end up putting personal money in, which should be coming from like the business, and it's not very, I don't even know how to explain it.
Not efficient.
Right, not efficient, not really organized, and kind of just, you know, if I
Okay.
want something, I buy it. I don't really have a plan.
Okay. As far as helping out with budgeting, have you ever thought about hiring someone kind of on staff that is solely for that purpose? Just making your work more efficient as far as money?
Yeah, I probably should, but I always feel like if you want something done right, do it yourself. And I mean, I had one of those when we first started up, and there was kind of like some differences in money-wise, and I don't know, she decided to go her own way, and yeah, I kind of just took over from there.
Okay.
That's when things really started getting bad. So I've been like looking for others, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Well-
been a hard
well-
job to fill.
Maybe we can kind of try to define that position, and I can help you look for that.
Right.
So what does the typical income, I guess monthly income, look like?
I wouldn't necessarily say it's monthly income. It usually comes
Okay.
in like bulk after a project's
I'd
completed.
imagine, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I pay my employees, you know, by hour, depending on what we're doing. You know, some we have busy times, and sometimes we're not
Yeah.
really doing anything. So, I mean, I would say like a typical project, I'd probably get like a big lump sum, maybe like 6 times a year, maybe once every 2 months.
Okay,
And those would be about like, I don't know, I'd say 15 to 20,000 a piece.
okay,
Yeah. So I think that's one of my biggest strategies, is I'm kind of like using one lump sum of money that cover 2 months of expenses. It's not like a pay, it's not hard to do from paycheck to paycheck.
yeah, it's hard to kind of plan for that,
Yeah.
because it's more uncertain.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. Do you have any savings set up?
I have a savings account, yeah. I think there's only like 5 grand in it though.
5,000? And
Yeah.
how old are you?
I'm 32.
32, okay. Yeah, we definitely need to look into saving some more, make your life a little easier. What is, can you give me a rundown of what a week looks like as far as kind of your typical expenses?
My typical expenses?
Or just start with a day. and
A
we'll-
day?
Yeah,
I mean, I eat a lot, so I'd probably put, I don't know, like $30 on food.
okay.
Just throughout the day. That's including like Starbucks and gas station drinks and
It's hard to
snacks.
avoid Starbucks.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
I drink a lot of coffee.
It's pumpkin spice season. Real hard.
Pumpkin spice season?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of pumpkin
I'm-
spice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm a black coffee guy. So,
Yeah.
all right, so $30 on food. Do you commute to work?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
The work is not too far from my home, so
Okay.
going to my office isn't as bad as maybe like going on like location to
Yeah,
Syria,
no, that's
for
right.
instance, or
Yeah, I'd imagine
Yeah.
that trip cost quite a bit of money.
yeah, I did.
Yeah. Okay. And do you rent a home here?
Well, after my mom left, I kind of just took over her mortgage payments, and I've just been staying
Okay.
where she used to live.
And how much time is left on the mortgage there?
I believe there's 10 years left.
10 years left. And does she plan to give you the house, or?
I think
how's that gonna work?
that's what we've been kind of talking about, is I just like take over fully. Because I mean, she really doesn't want it, because
Yeah.
she's just traveling, and when she retires, she's not going to want to move back to that house, so.
Okay. Okay. Very good.
Yeah.
So when you were in Syria, you still paid the mortgage
Right,
payments
right.
there?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. And was it 2 years ago that she left?
That she left, yes, 2
Yeah.
years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, she went from just being a staff nurse to a traveling nurse, so now she can like travel on cruise ships and
That's a pretty cool job.
different states every other month.
Yeah. How old is she?
She is almost 60.
Almost 60.
Yeah, 55.
And how old is your sister?
My sister is 23.
23.
Yeah.
Alrighty. What about kind of any unnecessary expenses monthly, just that occur, I guess?
Unnecessary.
Yes.
I have a problem being an impulse buyer.
Impulse buyer?
I always have had that. I mean, I'll be at Walmart. I'll be like, oh, I need this blender for something. So yeah, I kind of try to watch that, but yeah.
What kind
pretty
of,
bad?
do you lean towards certain things over others?
I lean
as
towards
far as
tech, like a lot of technology
tech stuff?
Yeah, especially like, I don't know, just makes like editing movies a lot easier.
I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Do you have a collection of this stuff now? Kind of.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
How much money per month do you say you would spend on that kind of stuff?
On tech, I'd probably put, I don't know, probably like 500.
500?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
including like software and just actual computers and tablets,
And
phones.
that's 500 per month?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so continuing on your monthly expenses, do you have insurance for them?
I do, yeah.
You do? Okay. Because your mom is a nurse, do you get any kind of discounts or anything like that?
I mean, I would get a discount at whatever hospital she's working at, you know, just kind of like being a family member, but no, I don't have anything that rolls over to me,
Okay,
benefit-wise.
yeah.
I'm too old.
Too old?
Yeah.
Hey, you're a young man still.
I'm a young man, I'm too old to reap those benefits.
Yeah,
I
okay.
think it's like 24
That makes
cents.
sense. Yes. Okay, and how much per month is your insurance? What kind of premiums do you pay?
So I think like everything included, I'm probably paying like 400 a month on insurance.
Okay.
Yeah, it's including like my house, my car, like.
And do you own your car? Or
I
lease?
use, yeah, I own it.
Fully? Outright? Okay, very
I
good.
just paid off my last payment on it like maybe half a year ago, 6 months ago.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, and how much is the mortgage payment?
The mortgage payment is between $900 to $1,100.
$900 to $1,100?
Yeah,
Do you sometimes put extra in?
sometimes I do. Yeah, I
That's
try
good,
to.
that's great.
Yeah, I try to put a little bit extra that way if I'm ever like gone on vacation and filming or something, maybe it will like occur where I can like. That makes sense.
Yeah,
I
that
don't
makes
really
sense.
worry about it as much.
Okay, and
Yeah.
how long has it been in the family?
The house?
Yes.
My mom bought it when I was in 10th grade, so I don't know.
10th grade?
15 years.
15 years?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it an old house?
No, it's relatively newer.
Relatively near?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so far we've talked about, I guess, around 2,500 in expenses per month. What about travel?
Travel.
Monthly travel?
Just personal travel. Personally, it'd probably be about $1,000 because I'm pretty close. Like I said, me and my mom and my sister are pretty close. So my sister's married and has her kids, and my mom's always traveling for work. So I'm kind of like the only mobile one.
Okay.
Since I'm more flexible work-wise,
Mhm.
you know, I could kind of make my own schedules with projects. So I do like to travel, try to visit them at least once a month. So
Okay.
yeah, they're never
Yeah,
in the
that's-
same place. So
that's
I'm
awesome.
always going to 2 different places.
Do you have a significant other?
No.
No?
Yeah, I've been dating, but yeah,
Yeah.
nothing too serious as of now.
Okay, all right. Yeah, in Lubbock, I don't know if there's a good market right now, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
not too young for me.
I got lucky meeting my wife here, but yeah. Okay, let's see, so if you have any money left over at the end of the month, what do you tend to do with it?
So when my dad died, he died fairly young, so it was about 12 years ago.
Yeah,
He left me this large sum of money as inheritance.
Okay.
He had about $1 million, so he gave 500,000 to me, 500,000 to my sister.
okay,
And,
wow, that's awesome. That's-
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I really haven't been doing much with it. I mean, our family was kind of devastated when it happened, so we weren't really worried about
Absolutely.
the money. So it's kind of just been sitting in there. So there's a savings account, and I kind of just throw extra money in there whenever.
okay, and it's just purely a
Yeah.
savings account?
Just pure savings account.
Okay.
Yeah. I've been wanting to save enough and like maybe open like a bigger studio, actually film instead of like renting an office.
Okay.
Actually make something, but it's kind of just been a dream. It's just been sitting there for.
Yeah.
My sister used it to open her dance studio.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's awesome. And it's in Colorado, is that right?
Her studio, yeah.
Yeah, where in Colorado?
It's like on one of the suburbs right outside of Denver. I forgot
Okay.
what it's called.
All right. So $500,000, do you know what it's at right now?
I think last time I checked, it was a little under 600,000.
Okay,
Hasn't grown too much.
yeah,
I've
but
been kind of holding it.
it went up to that amount because you kind of slowly
Yeah,
put a little bit of
yeah.
money in, and you said you had 5,000 in savings right now?
Yeah, that's just kind of my personal savings.
Yeah, okay. Well, that 500,000, that's good because,
I'm always scared to invest it or use it or anything because I don't want to lose it, you know. Because if I lost it, then my plan would just be shut down. So
Okay, well, so
I'm holding it for
I
the
guess
right time.
you're pretty conservative then?
It's just like I told you when I first came in, I really don't know a lot about this stuff. I wouldn't say I'm
Okay.
conservative. I just don't know where to put it physically, where to be safe and make money.
Okay. Okay, so I can send you, I think it would be helpful if you filled out a risk assessment. So after this meeting, I'm going to send you a link just so we can start to talk about different options of what to do with that money.
Right.
Because I want to help you open that studio if that's one of your goals, and it sounds like it is.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have any other goals in the future as far as work?
As far as work, I guess like after I get my bigger studio, that's when I can start, you know, just upgrade the tech, make better movies, get bigger staff, just kind of grow the business itself to an actual production studio rather than some guy just editing his own movies.
Do you ever get any other projects to work on that you aren't necessarily directing?
Yeah, I mean, it's like pretty rare. I mean, sometimes I'll get like commercials or something maybe to edit, like a lot of editing work, but
Okay.
yeah, it's just pocket change pretty much.
Is it, okay, pocket change?
Yeah.
So,
It's not really, it doesn't really contribute much,
okay.
as much as like making my own movie.
It probably would help for like the certainty of
Yeah.
payment because, again, it's hard to plan for that.
We do a lot of that
20,000.
stuff like on downtimes, maybe not filming a project or,
Yeah,
yeah,
okay, and,
kind of edit for others.
yeah, okay. Have you ever had to eat into the savings for any film? Eat into the 500,000 or the 600,000, I guess now.
No, like I said, I've just been too scared to use that. Cause I'm scared once I start, it'll just be something else, and then it'll just deplete. So I haven't even wanted to touch it.
Okay,
Because I'm that kind of person, impulse buyer, so once I know I have that at my expense, I'll just run through it.
yeah.
So I thought it was just best not even,
Well, that's a pretty good strategy to not touch it. So, what about goals as far as monthly expenses or spending?
monthly expenses.
Do you want to? Is there anything you want? Any lifestyle changes you want to?
I'm pretty comfortable with my lifestyle. I think I can financially support it.
Okay.
I like to be a little, sometimes I tend to forget on bills and get a little behind on those. It's not that I don't have the money, it's just I'm horrible at organization and horrible at planning.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Have you ever used any type of bill pay or heard of that? Any of those
Yeah,
services
automatic
within Chase?
pays. Yeah, like I bank with Chase, so
Okay.
they take my mortgage and all that right out of my account.
Okay.
It's just like the little stuff like Netflix and Hulu that come in random.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I can understand that. So has your income over the years, has it increased, or is it?
Yeah, I would say it increased. I mean, it's like, not to brag, but as my movies become more popular and
Okay.
people start expecting more from me, you know, they kind of look out for what I put out instead of just random stuff on the internet.
Do you ever go to film festivals?
Yeah.
You do? Okay, that's good.
That's where a lot of my publicity comes from.
And do you get royalties from movies coming out? Or from the iTunes? Does that?
Yeah, I
does that
get
break
it from a lot
stuff
from iTunes. I have a website as well where I sell, you know, the digital copies. I haven't put anything in like theaters or Netflix or I had an HBO special, like documentary a few years ago.
Are those things that you want to do? Get in theaters or have something on Netflix? I feel like that's a pretty cool thing when someone gets.
Yeah, that'd be a goal.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, as long as it didn't hinder my final product.
Yeah. There's a lot of people I feel like are lowering the quality of movies just to kind of cater to the masses.
Yeah.
Do you have any favorite movies?
I like a lot of like sci-fi, Star Wars,
Sci-fi,
superhero movies.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
I'm super excited that is about to come out.
Yeah, I wish I was directing it.
Yeah. Maybe the next one?
Maybe.
Get J.J. Abrams off of it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I kind of want to define what I guess our relationship is going to be going forward. We want to kind of get a plan together, figure out what we're going to do with the $600,000. Is that
Right.
okay? What else?
I mean, planning for my future is a big one. I know retirement. I don't really have a 401k or anything. You know, it's just kind of my own thing. But I'd like to start planning for that in some way.
Okay.
And you know, ever since my dad died, I've just been kind of wondering like what happens whenever, you know, if I were to die, my mom were to die, like what would happen out of that, for instance, that 600,000, like where would it go? So kind of like feature planning is like one of the biggest, because I can pretty much handle like budgets and day-to-day finances.
Yeah, okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. Do you have any wills or trusts? Have you ever created that?
No.
Okay. I can't draft up those, or I can't create those documents, but we can get an attorney in here the next time we meet, so
Great.
it's definitely good. We don't want you to pass on your money inefficiently or have it go to the state, because that costs money. Okay, so we want to figure out what to do with that money. We want to figure out, or start looking into what we can do as far as retirement savings. And then I'm going to send you that link for the risk questionnaire and start building that plan. So in the next few weeks, kind of whenever you're free, I'd like for you to come in again.
Definitely.
So I can show you that. And if you want to go ahead in the next few weeks to also get an attorney in to look at those will and trust documents, we can also do that. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Do you have any other questions for me?
No, I think you covered everything.
Okay, awesome. Well, it's good for you to come in, and I definitely look forward to the next meeting. So I appreciate your business.
I appreciate you.
Yeah,
Thanks for getting
okay.
on order for me.
All right.
All right. Look forward to seeing you again.
Yeah, you too.